Hey, my name is Sasha, mSinger, and I'm here with fresh updates from exhilarating band roadmap. Frankly, there are lots of things that have happened recently, but let's go through those one by one. News number one, our guitarist Alex had to relocate to a different city. So unfortunately, we had to part with him as we all found it difficult to collaborate with the perm guitarist, having that long distance between us, as well as rare show up at the rehearsals. Well, actually, that was a decision that Alex made himself, and we respect that decision. And we wish Alex good luck and new achievements in the music industry. News number two, we started looking for a new guitarist. To find a replacement for Alex hasn't been an easy task, and frankly, we are still in search. Meanwhile, we are giving auditions to local guitarists from time to time, but taking into account that we are not about hobby in music, it's quite difficult to find someone who is that dedicated and motivated to reach new heights in music industry. Currently, we are considering a few guys, and our approach is like that. We are giving some time to a guitarist to learn new material, then we are having a few sessions together, and only after that we decide if we are okay to proceed with a full-time placement of the candidate as a guitarist in exhilarating band, or we would continue the search. News number three is that we are very close to finalizing our tracks that we are recording for our next release that is scheduled this month, November 2023 or early December, depending on how fast we'll do the mixes. This release will include 3 tracks about which I was talking in one of our recent episodes. The challenge for us was to record the drums, as our drummer has been recently loaded with a ton of other activities which are not related to music. We had very little time to practice and polish the parts of the drums. So after trying once to record the drums, we decided to actually outsource those. And that was one of our best decisions ever. So now we are collaborating with a professional drummer from South Africa, Vinny Henrico. We are so glad that we found such a talented professional musician as Vinny is. After having recorded the first track from our recent release, we decided that we will collaborate with Vinny for the entire album. If you would like to learn more about this professional drummer, I will leave a link to a nice article on Vinny's profile, as well as a link to an interview that happened a few years ago at Marshall Music SA channel. So please check it out and find out more about our new collaboration. Well, I think that very soon we will do our online interview with Vinny, where he will tell himself how we're collaborating, how he sees this from his end. Stay tuned. News number 4. In order to continue doing music, I had to solve some financial issues that our family recently experienced. So I didn't want to sacrifice the needs of my family, such as having a nice vacation, or my daughter's attending a nice private school, or just saving the money to do this all for music. That is why, in order to meet the needs of my family, as well as to continue doing music, we decided to sell our car. And in this way, to solve our financial obligations that our family has, like many families around the world. We did have some credits, and we wanted to close it instead of paying the interest rates to the banks. By the way, we are living in a European city. Here the transportation is very nice and you don't need to jump in the car and drive like 20 miles or kilometers somewhere. Everything is quite close, and the car is rarely needed to have a nice weekend to go somewhere, which actually can be resolved by renting a car. I must admit that we do have the complications lacking the car. At times the weather is bad and you would like to jump in the car and drive. Instead, now we are using taxi, or once again, car sharing services are widely available here in our location, so it's not a big deal. I must admit the problem with getting our gear to and back from rehearsal spot, as we do not have our own place for rehearsals yet. This is quite painful topic for us. This is quite difficult to find a place in our city, but we are slowly progressing on that too. We are visiting some places that are let for rent and trying to weigh in, like, would it be comfortable to have this in this or that location of our city. Anyway, we're still in search. News number 5, we started collaboration with a cello musician. It's a girl who will play with us an acoustic set during one of the events which we have scheduled in the end of November. So far we had only one rehearsal, and I cannot say that we sound really good. We are still working on the parts and kind of looking for that glue between the members of the band, and I hope that it will be a really nice result in the end. So we will check it out, and in the next video I will show our progress. And this is all our news for now. Thank you very much. This is it. See you in the next video. Bye for now.